Are you considering starting your own poultry farm? Well, don't cluck it up. We're here to help you avoid some common mistakes that many new farmers make. Mistake number 1, not doing proper research before starting the business. Don't just jump into chicken farming without a solid plan. Take the time to learn about the industry, what you need to get started, and how to run a successful farm. Don't be like Nima Mugambi, who jumped into chicken farming without a clue. You'll need to understand the resources you'll need, how to achieve your goals, and more importantly, what breeds of chickens to keep. Mistake number 2, not all eggs can be incubated, and even if they can, you need to know how to check if they're fertilized. Otherwise, you'll end up with a lot of wasted time and money. Learn to know if an egg has been fertilized using a candler. Mistake number 3, another crucial step in keeping your flock healthy is vaccinating your chickens. Don't be like Nima, who lost nearly all of her flock to disease because she didn't vaccinate them. Chicks should be vaccinated against diseases such as Newcastle, Gumboro, and fowl typhoid. Make sure to consult with a veterinarian for best practices in vaccination. Here are some other important things to remember. Never clean eggs with a damp cloth. It clogs the egg pores and removes the natural coating, making eggs prone to infections. Not all eggs are suitable for incubation. An egg for incubation should have a blunt side and a markedly sharper pointed end. Label and store your eggs properly. Label using the date of production and store them in a well-aerated place. Labeling comes in handy during egg selection. Only incubate eggs that are less than 10 days old. This is because the hatchability rate drops drastically after a week, and by the 3rd week it is at 0%. Don't assist chicks in hatching. They should not be assisted out of the shell, as this can cripple or infect them. Provide a warm, well-lit space for your chicks to grow. But don't be discouraged by the challenges of chicken farming. With the right knowledge and resources, you can succeed like Nima. She learned from her mistakes and now has over 500 chickens and more than 1,000 chicks of Kenbrow and Broiler breeds. She sells them at different ages and uses both layers and cockerels for meat and eggs. And she makes sure a vet officer visits her farm regularly. Nima sells the cockerels at 1,000 Kenyan shillings as they mature. Day-old chicks at 100 Kenyan shillings, week-old chicks at 150 Kenyan shillings, and month-old chicks at 250 Kenyan shillings. She has sold over 1,000 chicks to farmers. She currently produces 800 chicks weekly and is currently looking for a market. So, if you want to cluck up profits, avoid these mistakes and invest in proper research, equipment, and veterinary care. And remember, sharing is caring, so pass this information to anyone who's considering starting their own poultry farm. If you're thinking about starting a poultry farm, be sure to do your research and avoid these common mistakes. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll have a thriving farm like Nima Mugambi. See you next time, goodbye and good luck.